Imagine trusting a company with your most sensitive data, only to find out they've been hacked, and they kept it a secret. Crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what happened with OpenAI, the supposed leader in artificial intelligence. While they've been busy touting their cutting-edge tech, behind the scenes, they were scrambling to cover up a breach that could have serious repercussions for the future of AI. This isn't just a slip-up, it's a glaring example of the shady practices lurking in the shadows of the tech world. So, join us as we unveil OpenAI's darkest secret and what it means for all of us. Right off the bat, OpenAI was hacked last year, and guess what? They kept it under wraps for quite some time. Now, in a world where data breaches are practically a weekly event, this might not sound earth-shattering, but it definitely adds a new twist to OpenAI's glossy image. So, here's the scoop. OpenAI, despite being a big name in AI, isn't immune to cyber shenanigans. You might remember that the company has had its fair share of trouble, including a major attack that took the service down repeatedly. But this latest breach, it's a bit more sinister, and the silence around it is what really gets the eyebrows raised. It all went down early last year. A hacker, or rather, a threat actor, as the cybersecurity folks call them, managed to break into a private forum where OpenAI employees were chatting about the latest and greatest in their models. They didn't get their hands on anything earth-shattering like source codes or sensitive customer data. Instead, they just scraped some conversations. Still, that's no small potatoes. Conversations could reveal all sorts of juicy details about the company's inner workings, future plans, or even the kind of snacks they hoard in the break room. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Or sketchy, depending on your view. OpenAI chose to keep this breach hush-hush. Why? According to reports, they decided not to make a fuss because no customer data was compromised. No personal info was leaked, so no immediate harm to the public, right? Well, that's their rationale, but it doesn't exactly win them a gold star for transparency. In the grand scheme of things, keeping quiet about a hack, even if it didn't involve customer data, raises some serious questions. Transparency in tech is a hot topic right now, especially with governments and watchdogs pushing for more openness. By not reporting the breach, OpenAI might find itself in hot water. It's almost like saying, we're only going to share the bits that make us look good. This kind of secrecy isn't exactly what anyone wants from a leading AI company. With increased scrutiny on AI companies and their handling of data, OpenAI's decision to keep this breach under wraps could backfire. It's not just about what was stolen or not stolen. It's about how the company handled the situation and whether they're setting a precedent for the industry. The revelation that OpenAI was hacked and chose to keep it a secret has far-reaching implications for the future of AI and for OpenAI as a company. First, OpenAI's reputation as a leader in the AI field could take a hit. In an industry where reputation is everything, being perceived as untrustworthy can have significant consequences. Clients and customers may reconsider their association with OpenAI, fearing that their data might not be secure. Competitors might seize this opportunity to position themselves as more trustworthy and transparent alternatives, potentially gaining market share at OpenAI's expense. Moreover, this incident might make it harder for OpenAI to attract top talent. Engineers and researchers in the tech industry often prioritize working for companies that value transparency and integrity. The perception that OpenAI is willing to hide breaches could deter highly skilled professionals from joining the company, impacting its ability to innovate and maintain its competitive edge. Next, it puts a dent on trust and transparency within the AI industry. One of the core issues at stake is trust. AI companies, especially high-profile ones like OpenAI, operate in an arena where trust is paramount. These companies are custodians of vast amounts of data, and their technologies have the potential to impact virtually every aspect of society. By not disclosing the breach, OpenAI has potentially eroded the trust that the public, businesses, and governments place in it. Transparency is critical in the tech industry, especially when it comes to security breaches. companies are increasingly expected to disclose breaches promptly and fully to demonstrate accountability and responsibility. OpenAI's decision to keep the breach secret runs counter to this trend and may lead to skepticism about its commitment to transparency. This skepticism could extend to the AI industry as a whole, making it more difficult for AI companies to gain the public's trust. There is also the issue of regulatory scrutiny and compliance. The government is currently pushing for more stringent regulations on AI and data privacy, and the fact that OpenAI did not report the breach could attract the attention of regulatory bodies. For OpenAI, this could mean not only financial repercussions, but also increased scrutiny from regulators who might impose more stringent oversight on its operations. In the broader context, this incident could prompt regulators to enforce stricter reporting requirements for security breaches within the AI industry. Companies may be required to disclose even minor breaches to ensure full transparency and accountability. This could increase the operational burden on AI companies, requiring them to implement more robust security measures and reporting protocols. The implication of this breach could also impact innovation and collaboration. OpenAI has been a leader in AI research and development, often collaborating with other tech giants, academic institutions, and independent researchers. The secrecy surrounding the breach might make potential partners wary of collaborating with OpenAI. Trust is a crucial component of collaborative efforts, and any doubts about OpenAI's transparency could hinder future partnerships. Additionally, the fear of security breaches and the potential fallout from undisclosed incidents might lead to a more cautious approach to innovation. Companies might become more reluctant to share data and collaborate openly, slowing down the pace of AI development and the exchange of ideas that drive the industry forward. Finally, this incident has broader implications for the public perception of AI. As AI becomes more integrated into daily life, public concerns about privacy, security, and ethical use of AI technologies are growing. Incidents like this one reinforce the narrative that AI companies cannot be trusted with sensitive information. This could fuel public resistance to AI adoption, slowing down its integration into various sectors. But this is not the only issue OpenAI is currently facing. Do you know that its generative AI model, ChatGPT, has been banned in many countries around the world? Watch our next video to find out!